Fun hats and ball pits. I can see this one. I can't see the others. Ooh, I found it. And right here. Hey! Oh, I can actually kind of see that one. I feel like a cat when I do this. Whoa, hello tree. Day 24. All I hear is jingling. I don't know if it's just from my head shaking or from all the birds that sound like the jingles. Itching. I still can't get over how much it jingles. I love it. One of my new favorite hats. Oh, I feel like I say that about every hat I get. It usually is my favorite hat until I get a better hat that I like even better. It's just this newer hat, and I like new hats. What can I say? I like new hats. So, we got some food from a place, but before that, I'm watching this long movie, so I figured I'd need some snacks. So we ordered the food, but then I went and did this. I went with this stuff. I'm sorry, but you're so good. You're so good. You're healthy, but you're so good. But I know you see it. It's just I have lava cake out here. One of these. You're just not at that level yet. You're good, but you're not that good. I'm so sorry, but you're tasty. You're really tasty. I really like you, but I like them better. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like actually crying a bit. By the way, I apologize wholeheartedly if I made you hungry. So sorry. I don't like watching things and getting hungry. I know exactly where you're at if you are hungry and you watch this. I just want you to know, from the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. You're good, but you're not as good. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at that booty. Ooh, look at that booty. Ooh, there's the camera. Waiting for some wind. Look at the cape. The breeze, there's a breeze. Up. The cape's trying to fly. It's not doing too well. Oh, but the car just ran up on my head. Things are going great for me. How about you? Hello there. I'm going to tell you a story. We haven't got the newspaper in a long time, but we signed up for it again. Struggled for a little while to get it a few times, first few or whatever. And what is up with the way they deliver paper? I'm gonna show you a diagram. This is a driveway. These are trees. I'm realizing this is backwards. Imagine it all flipped. So over here's the yard, but here's the yard. Here's where I found the newspaper. Pretty sure not that hard to get. It's a two-way driveway, by the way. So there's like an extra lane worth here and an extra lane worth there. Plenty of room to put the paper over here. That's our neighbor's driveway, by the way. So it's in between our driveway and neighbor, technically still in front of our house. But seriously. Like, seriously? Like, come on. I feel like this is a reason why people don't get a real newspaper anymore. Because this is ridiculous. It's also the Sunday paper. You expect people to wake up. We get it on Sunday. It's delivered on Sunday? No, it comes in on Sunday. People are sleepy on Sundays. See, I found today. Today's Monday. So I'm a little confused. I was thinking at first, I was like, usually people be really tired on a Monday to go searching for their paper. But the same really applies on Sunday. You waking up late, you slagging, you just like, where the heck my paper at? Paper? Oh, I guess it didn't get delivered today. Because you ain't going to be looking over here. Just because our yard's a little bit long. So it perfectly, I didn't see it until I started mowing. and then I clipped it. I was gonna just mow it down because I thought it was like some pamphlet or something, which regular made paper. Just mow that shit down. It'll mulch. It'll degrade, all that. It just, yeah, it becomes dirt in a few months. Whatever. Same difference. Anyway. Back in the day, it was so nice. I personally don't know, because I'm like 25. And I'm talking about how things were back when I was like non-existent. But at least in movies and shows, it seems like paper boys, young kids, teenagers usually, on a bike, the paper right there, and they would throw that as close to your front door as possible. Now today it's just like, this house, oh yeah, there you go. It's in your yard. Like, come on now. It seems ridiculous. Like, they just don't care. It's like, you should get this online. Don't. It's like, but that's your job. Shouldn't you be trying to keep people on your route? Like, seriously, what the heck? I know the payment's all different now because kids used to have to, go around and collect the money. Now I'm pretty sure it's set up online or through a credit card or whatever. So you don't actually interact with the paper person. But at the same time, it's like, you should be trying a little bit harder, to make sure it gets reachable. Because I know they used to just drop it at the driveway. But like, it's in between two driveways. My friends did that job for a while. And they told me that the guy who ran the whole thing for, I don't know what area, what section or anything, but he had like some criminal history that wouldn't allow him to work with children. Which is like, so guaranteed only adults get this job, which is cool. Adults need jobs. Adults do need jobs. But at the same time, I feel like it's a good job for a kid, a teenager. You wake up early. It helps you, you do that, and then you go to school and you're awake, But I guess not. Now kids can barely even have the job. I don't personally know because I had a weird start to work thing when I was a teenager. It wasn't your normal. All the kids were detasseling corn. I was going to say shucking, but I'm like, that's a different stage of corn entirely. While they were off detasseling corn, I wasn't working. My sister started working when she was like 14 or something, babysitting. I didn't start work till I was like probably 17. And it was like some part-time thing. And then my second job was probably around the time I was 19. And now I haven't worked since because I've been chasing the dream of filming, which has gone nowhere. So my life's great. I have a new outlook on life though. But this isn't about me. This is about newspaper. Look at this poor paper. Because I mistook it for a pamphlet. Yeah, there's some plastic in my front yard now. Pretty sure that's the section where the date's at. So now I don't know what date. Except Sunday, September 9th. 2018. That was weird. Reading that date just made me realize tomorrow's September 11th. Wow. It's crazy, man. I never thought reading a date would just cause me to just be like, whoa, before. Probably something to do with the fact that I just watched the Pearl Harbor movie again. Got me thinking of September 11th. Did you know that Pearl Harbor, the movie, came out like months before September 11th? It came out in 2001. Months before that shit. It's insane. If that movie gotten held back a couple of months, it probably wouldn't have gotten put out. Or it would have suffered in theaters. because like that's about 2 or 3 months is usually how long a movie's in theaters. So, well, if I held back 6 months, it probably wouldn't even been released for another year. Because it'd be like, not the time. Definitely not the time. But at the same time, you remember that. Remember that movie. It was a good movie. I don't know if it's completely historically accurate. I feel like there's something that's like, how would you know that? I mean, I guess, but sometimes I feel like they kind of just guess. I'm talking like little things, and like, especially with like the backstory of like when they were kids and stuff, and then like meeting up with the woman, the nurses, you know. Newspaper.